Good morning, Washington! It's the, look on the thing here. It's the 6th of May, 2011. Dave TV on DCRTV.com. I wanted to start off today with a little editorial that I read in yesterday's Washington Post. First off, I wanted to ask you the difference between this and this. Okay? What's the difference? See a difference? They're both plastic bags. They're both approximately the same size. They both can, get blown by the wind up into trees. They both can go flying down gutters and ending up in the Anacostia River or the Potomac River or the Chesapeake Bay. But what's the difference? Well, this bag is a grocery bag. You get a giant food, okay? You put your groceries in this. This one is a bag that your Washington Post comes in the morning, okay? They're about the same size, and I guess they could both do the approximate environmental damage if they're released out into the environment. Well, we're now getting a bunch of local ordinances where grocery stores are being required to charge 5 cents bag taxes. DC passed a measure. Montgomery County just passed a measure. So when you go to the grocery store now, if you want a bag, put your groceries in, you're going to have one of these disposable bags, you're going to have to pay 5 cents. Now, you can bring your own cloth bag, with whatever, and, if you lug your own bag in with you, you don't have to pay for the bag tax, okay? Well, yesterday's Washington Post, environmentally correct as it is, nice little editorial there on how Montgomery cleans up and how it's wonderful that Montgomery County has passed this bag tax and how other jurisdictions, including the entire state of Maryland, must do the same thing. Da-da-da-da-da. Well, here's the deal. This bag, the one that comes with your Washington Post every morning on your doorstep if you get home delivery, there's no tax on this bag, okay? For whatever reason, the politicos have decided we don't want to tax newspaper bags, okay? Even though they're just as bad as grocery bags. Why? Well, guess who covers the campaigns of the politicos? The Washington Post does. And does does the politicos, do they want to make the Washington Post and other newspapers mad at them by charging, forcing the Washington Post to maybe pass on a 5 cent per day tax to its readers? Or, imagine that. If the Washington Post started charging 5 cents a day for every bag, that would be 5 cents times 7 days a week. If you get full week delivery, that would be 35 cents a week. That would be, more than an extra $1 a month. So you'd be paying an extra $1 plus. No, wait, you'd be paying like $1.50 a month extra for your Washington Post subscription if you had to pay 5 cents tax for every bag. Okay. Well, the Washington Post doesn't want that. So we have we have all these local ordinances now where we're getting bag taxes, but the newspapers aren't participating in it. This kind of editorial smacks of a little bit of hypocrisy. Hit the grocery stores, make them, pass on the bag tax, but we as a newspaper, even though we use plastic bags, we're not going to get hit by it. Something critical about that. My personal view, I really think, it should be I can understand stores making it a voluntary thing. Hey, we'll give you a discount or whatever. But I'm against bag taxes. I really think it's a bad thing. I live in a condo. We have trash pickup twice a week here. But I don't have any outside area to store my trash, okay? So I like using these disposable grocery bags because if I'm making like a salad or something and I don't eat it all and I want to throw the rest of it away, I throw it in here, put it in a bag, seal it up tight, stick it into my trash bag, and then the salad dressing as it decomposes between the trash pickups doesn't stink up the condo. There are a lot of people like me that don't have places to store outside trash in between trash pickups, and having these extra little bags is a good thing. We like that. And it's just, I'm getting tired of the nickel and dime. And, I'm an environmentalist, just like, the best liberal. I really think, we should, look at ways of minimizing getting these little bags into and to the environment. But, recycling plans, where you go to the grocery store and take your bags back, that's a good idea. Encouraging people voluntarily to use, reusable bags, that's a good idea. But taxing people, it's just another nanny state piece of crap. And that's one reason I'm glad I live in Virginia, where at least for the time being, we don't have to worry about crap like that. All right, folks. That's the Big Dave TV editorial for today, March 6, 2011. And I might be back later today with more Dave TV if the big news events warrant. And don't forget to stay tuned.